Watching Nintendo completely take over the news cycle has been something. And a lot of it is their own fault for how they've been responding to a lot of the backlash they've been getting. It's just like they won't stop. Yesterday was all about that welcome park game. Them out there saying, "What, you don't have $10? Come on now, $10 isn't a lot of money." I don't know what they're doing. And then they're out there basically saying, well, if you're poor, we have a system for you. It's called the Switch One. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they won't stop. It probably won't matter. I got to tell you, as much as everyone's complaining, it's still selling. UK pre-orders went live, and they're gone. Completely sold out. At least as far as I've seen. Maybe they're back in stock by now. But as of right now, you can't find them anywhere in the UK. I've been looking around. Everything's gone. Everything. See how it says in stock now, though? That's not true. Here's Argos. And as you can see, currently unavailable. And it's the same for Amazon. So it completely sold out. Completely sold out. At one point, yeah, they did go back up on Amazon. But as you can see here, for anyone who pre-ordered with EE this morning and didn't get an email, I reached out this afternoon and the retailer told me there was a bit of a hiccup. The good news, your orders did go through. So some people did get them. But it's sold out in Amazon. And this is both models. The expensive $500 version, sold out. Sold out. So, you know, we like to complain, but nobody stood their ground in the UK at least. And I guarantee you it's going to be the same over here in the US and in Canada. It's going to sell like crazy. This is why they did what they did. This is why they're not really walking back any backlash, because they know it's going to sell out. And, you know, it is unfortunate. I'm not saying that I like the price increase, but the pre-orders would sell out if it was $1,000. That's just the way it is. Now, what's really going to set the standard for this is how all of them perform after pre-orders. So you have to remember, and I talked about this in my video yesterday, when the Wii U came out, it sold out. You could not find a Wii U on launch. Dreamcast, and I love the Dreamcast, so I just want to put that out there. Very, very fun system. I had such a good time playing games like Phantasy Star Online. It was a lot of fun, that system. But it failed, died. You could end up getting one for $50 when they finally decided they were going to discontinue it. It dropped to a ridiculous price, and then I remember it hit the charts, and it's like, well, yeah, it's because it was $50. But just because you have a good launch doesn't mean the system is going to sell gangbusters. So the real question is, how does this sell after everybody with the deep pockets gets one? You actually have two factions of people that are going to rush to buy this. Hardcore Nintendo fans with disposable income, because there's hardcore Nintendo fans that would want this and can't get it because of the price. Some people are, in fact, going to be priced out of the Nintendo Switch 2. And people that are hardcore fans with deep pockets, they're gonna rush to get one, and they'll probably get one. And I say deep pockets because if you add up this, the $500 bundle, the Pro controller, which, I mean, you got to have. You get the GameCube controller, and you get Donkey Kong. You're spending a lot of money. It's a hefty bill. But you have the hardcore Nintendo guys with disposable income, and then you also have people that just want the newest tech. They want the newest, latest, and greatest thing, which is a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of people that do that. Why the hell do you think Apple and all these phone companies could put out a damn new phone for $1,000 every year? Because these people exist, and they're going to want this just to have it. But after those people are satisfied, you could end up seeing them rot on shelves just like Wii U did. Wii U was a disaster for Nintendo. There was no problem getting a Wii U after 4 weeks after the launch of the system. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of doom and gloom saying, oh, the system is selling. You didn't hold the line, gamers. Yeah, all these pre-orders are sold out. You didn't hold the line. Pre-orders were always going to sell out. It shouldn't be too surprising for anybody that's existed during multiple console generations and launches. You have seen it before. Every system, usually from what I remember, sells out on launch. And then, eventually they trickle in. If it's truly a popular system, when they trickle in, they still get bought up. And I don't know if that's going to happen with Nintendo Switch 2. You might see it rot on shelves. There's a possibility of that because, especially with the tariffs, you might be looking at a $600-700 Switch 2. That is a strong possibility. That could happen. I'm not saying it will. I don't know what the tariff situation is going to look like, but Nintendo is not going to drop that price. They are not going to lose money on this system. They do not want to lose any money. So there's a strong possibility you see a $600 to $700, hell, maybe even $800 Switch. I don't know. You could see it. And that's going to be crazy. And even at that price, pre-orders are going to sell out. I'm just telling you, they're going to sell out. Hell, $800 is how much the scalper price is. Those are already up. You can already get a scalped one, and these are people that are confident, of course, that they're going to be able to get one with bots. Or, hell, maybe they bought UK ones. Because they'll still work over here. Probably not going to be region locked. Switch 1 wasn't region locked. Because I had a couple of UK games on Switch. I still have Diablo 3 on Switch. I played it on Switch. Actually runs really good. But I had the UK physical version of that. So, anyway, it's a wild story, man. Sold out. That doesn't really mean it's going to be a success. We'll see. I don't know. This is uncharted territory. I've never seen Nintendo get backlash like this. So, we'll see. But as of right now, pre-orders selling out everywhere. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.